Hi guys, it's Rick here from the Martial Arts Centre of Excellence, formerly known as the Rick Dube That Black Belt Academy. Now today I'm going to talk about consistency and the importance of consistency in whatever you do or whatever your son and daughter does for success in their life, in and outside of the Martial Art Academy. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. You can have either £1 million for a month, or you can have a penny on day 1 of the month, but every day that penny will double. So on day 1 it's a penny, on day 2 it's 2 pence, on day 3 it's 4 pence, so on and so forth. So which would you pick? Now on day 1, like I said, if you picked the £1 million, you still have £1 million. If you pick the penny, you'd have a penny. On day 2, if you pick the £1 million, you'd still have £1 million. If you picked a penny, you'd have 2 pence. On day 18, I'm jumping ahead. If you picked the £1 million, you'd still have £1 million. And if you picked the penny on day 1, you'd now have £1,310 and 72 pence. On day 25, that would change to £167,772 and 16 pence. On day 27, if you picked the million, you'd still have £1 million. But if you picked the penny on day 1, on day 27, that would equate to £671,088 64 pence. Meaning on day 28, you'd still have the million if you pick the million. But if you pick the penny on day 1, you'd have just over £1.34 million. And you've still got 3 days left in the month. Why did I explain this? What was the point? It's about consistency and the compound effect. The compound effect was something that I learned about a long time ago when I read a book and did some studying around Darren Hardy's studies. And the compound effect basically says that small actions done on a regular basis over time equal big results, and this is true. So what I want you to do is think about what small actions you can get your son or daughter to do daily that will serve them long term. What small actions can you do daily that will serve you long term? This could be saving money. This could be exercising. It could be stretching. If you start stretching from now, then you won't have back problems later on because you'll have more flexibility and mobility. It could be small changes to your diet, just reducing like 1 sugar a month or something, or reducing a cup of coffee a week, or reducing by 1 cigarette a day for every 4 days or something. After 6 months, what would that look like? What difference could it make to your life? So instead of trying to make massive changes and knee-jerk reactions, so like on January 1st saying, oh, I'm going to give up smoking, and then by January 5th, you're smoking again, or I'm going to go to the gym and I'm going to exercise because it's January 1st, and then training 5 days a week in the first week, the second week drops down to twice a week, and then the third week you're back to normal doing no exercise. Try using the compound effect and try and be a little bit more consistent. Small things done over a period of time equal better results than big things done over a small period of time with knee-jerk reactions. Okay, see what you can look at your the habits of your son or your daughter and yourself and your family, what you're doing for long-term gain, and then try and add in that compound effect and let me know how you get on. Now, if you're interested in doing martial art classes with us, where the compound effect or the consistency is definitely put in, we're training all the exercises and all the martial arts, and also the character development with the discipline, the focus, the concentration, and the confidence that is instilled into martial arts bit by bit by bit for long-term gain, and you want to benefit from that for yourself or the rest of your family, then just give us a shout on 0800 612 9325, or just comment on wherever this video appears. Now remember, action serves everybody and action solves all problems. So take action now and give us a call. Speak to you guys soon.